afawo mila Ghana ela afawo party arek mana afawo na kpọkọ ya damola party ton ye bibito ha o ga da kone NDC to ba out dukora nyi to ame akwa ta de yolo kufe abe mi se fiare no ni akokoli beta dia ebe okata ade tanya ye kenya dukora ho to e ka ga totoro gbogbom yenu ike mejo po ojojo ga ebe nyamanya wo kwa ada ha esenari ta meda pene Ghana duko ayo kpoba duko e totoro mo o hidogi ya what do you mean for odi mi afu what mo ni o ke jojo fertilizer ka formula la goti me pete ko dadraro cement 500 baht o wiz the kan cover
le figa mi
la agenda one la goti me pete
agoti be pete we
yes hello I tell you assemblyman no fifle
akpe thank you
enye gbere me dala pa
yo akpe be na mi
oh but ma ko so parenti no fertilizer o ko le PC ya ba ko mo edo da yo le social media means no dogui.
All right, thank you very much. Me alan kude anya he blow vevere kpeto eto me ajagba me ma just ahonya le fiku accept it do me ajagba lan kude be nya he blow is it true is it factual before we accept and follow up. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Where's all?
Yo, sister believe cho hogliga.
Sister believe where's all?
Me da pene jukolola. E la bena nya ko gbo nya tepe nya e. Loko chi ame bene wadwa. Ebe fodo gboko afọ ma wo do he anbe ya po duko Ghana duko ne po nkekele iwu ya tepe dukolola nya tepe oglo ta fifi ame ke to chi agbo lady no wado omega na be wa kodo no iwe wa da si le do o wa da si o ma wado ike nta va dukolola ju no wado be no po be dukolola do wa la o no va to e ata mi da pe ni do olufota lo eya le doji
yo ebe ni wodo be onido jodo ma de be tadeji le Ghana deji. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Efo.
Yes sir.
Eko Robert Chiwa Agochi Mepete.
Robert, where's all?
Yo, maze mon popo ya ma adogbe na mi Global FM to.
Yo.
Abele kemi jawagba edobublo Ghana. Kaka alo Mahama NDC kwenya nyuya. Ika mo ko dem dako. Adakpene mi. Adakpene Agochi me jo fi kule vote akata abele kemi akata ni bla leji mi ofa na dukwa ya akpena mesham. Enye Kenya fe dukola akwụkwọ meke gadu ya kwogele General 7 bloa. Enya ntonto onye ogbo. O made kpobe na yeva imate wodo eke Ghana na yingwa. Kama mega juru kro alunu na odo a ara mega no be yakuru. Ala be epe na ekele miangwa. John Mahama jibe ya wodo ikebe na Ghana na yingo. Ikebe ndisi party na gadu jike. Ala be NPP ko va amobe o nyebe mi ndi sitore mi wo do mi a mo ga da ko ne jirudu ya ke bo ba no mi akro mi ka afiefu mi ala ta enye ko grola egbunyi afonye anyu be oji okroto ko mi sesem ika regional minister kura amade record aju ncho ba fonwo jajira nkroto wo de na jibe mi na kajan me na fonya o mi ase ala ba amayo ka fra yo va manya du tufo ba lo aju akoba gba regional minister Kenya Dr. Lechahan alama paper party but to ma tonya renchi 2021 or demonstration renchi but afọ machine over code for shopping mall the regional chairman lo afọ machine over code na covid ko post ebe no odo a ona o ire pe hospital ko pe shopping mall ka ameyade menye duko gba me ola ta na jabagbo no kunya me regional minister kwa no da nka Mahama Reshijia ala buru kunya gomo ka kule ira ala be mgbegbe ko ji mla muganto ma yenye minister ika afi ngoji akodagbe o de tu na fa nka party vule Agochi Mejobi ka regional minister li ka ba sele bifia o mele na ma o formule tefo ta Dr. Lecha Kenya amuganto mabi o ko duya ko gbereshi ko mi afa mo le ko lera ta enye nkpe kura be ya Lecha eno ogbeno no mabi
but Kajibe, this is just an agenda you are bringing on board with so hard on you. I will give you the benefit of doubt, but you will leave it there for you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Yola, me 0247900764 Global Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning. Now, well,
Yo,
Naraku, Christopher for Vereka, you to help us.
Crystal, what's up?
Yeah,
Mm.
yo, Madakwana, and I can go what I. Mahama Benya, and you Bonilla, how feasible it is. I got Goloyamania record, Akajiwa, and ya, Apple Jukbo. I mean, no, see, jifa chivo amekedo ya global fm back branding va leki anto koko handle here no in power ni mana nyebe ba to ha joki jukola anto adu jesi be ebe appointee asaki la anya nke ademia jifa la juko ya me ma ko ile juko gba because la no ndam ye wa mola o kan yon to ga cover me be government la ba dun pe ai na be MPP ya be you position fifila emi you position fifila ta na nyebe ba to ha aware ji ya te no alamu wa twa be leki role fi atna ke foto mena amu ko foto mena amu bo ma du mo la e ka wa anyu bo bi ya ma ha ma to foto mena mo ka ke atwa asanshi na me akwa me ai court ke to mo ya ile no ta akpene mi to le doji
Akbebe Yomi, thank you very much for calling 0247900764. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
Yeah, hello.
where doji?
Yo, Father.
I'm a top for the doctor.
All right.
I'm going to you on my store. Gado. Hello, happy Kumako. La Assembly. Ben ya beti kweka. Ami di no na me de sia de na sia. Do kwa na phone a phone ga na sia. Anya ba no bi ya. Anya to. Ani ga da nya to ko. Nya ta ta ju ko la nya ko la ama ko wa pe te si. Ama ko to na la ku da NDC party ama ko nu ko nya le. O ba ya bulu to na nya de ko la be nu ka la no ko la. Be sa bulu ko. Agba NDC party en to me kom jodo kwito digi a pritori NDC party en to mo le look me we be ma ha ma lose vai ma ha ma lose so tanya ya golo le element me si ya mi le e ba painting ya re dai alo be sama minister de be ta di obo da de gadi ni fa mi obe ke de ta NDC party en to me ya dog mi ku da dal ta fo va fie kwa no way, me. All
right. Akbebe Yomi Togwata. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yo, okay.
Okay.
To gbenem ya pete, to gbene Ghana to pete.
You see.
Donc you be minister le na fe ni ko be le di le ko ya jo be tri ba bala zon mama nya. To kunya mi dire. Ata do kwa mi fen ko jia. Egbe amere never kinambe ameke head buga le MPP government men yana na do dan kwa kuba do e chance na mi amene ba ta mi jimago Christopher na nkonye se na ba ta mi di fila no na we mo egbe de ni si anu ele kre 2016-2020 America me vote Mahama out aka me process one Kennedy ati 2016 na FUF about to say nyama tanu menya wa ya be hawe 2020 look at what you make me sabe ne bab boss me no bi akoshini ogbe enya ben ke efu le 2024 ke enya bo bakere na ne ho a be 2020 pen de wa okere ma gbele fi go nyama go marizi areko ekpede 2020 aya ke nu godogodon wa bele so wele la le 2020 me ko lo le a nu ma wa ya o ko le ti duwi America me de apole apole Mahama ko du ke nyele ti ko come egbe number 2 na number 3 domelenko nene na do ko be ya yi blonya ho mi egbe ni mi aga gere me Thomas CJ $5 million kira ko ko wa so nyama
elore ji dudu be do kwito didi na be Ghana be lengo gbe yiwa politicians over do kwito didi
e ya ko ye e sisi ya ko mi alonu akofura come allo family and friends ko fura do ko e ya ko ye ba bi be e gawe ya ne ba joga we to ya ta fra ke to ya e fi ati ku nu a do kwito didi be no ma ile ti to me e do cho len di toro cho me mo kom na mo be mi mana mo nya gbe e ko na no nya lo nya lisa mi le am me gbe ma o de gbe le ndi fi me
akpẹ
ta ti ne fa ta be de e ya ke ndi ti ko po ne ba gbe ni mi to ta me ni be gbe wala le ndi fi me ni mi da me ma o le mi fi me na de fa nya no ukito jiji e bore Ghana du ko me ya le Ghana du ko ba
akpẹ
ta nya la me to ko ti premier fa no me so nya lewe akwe no si
okay
no le to wa tore
akpẹ bẹrẹ yomi hello good morning
What again?
original Michael
Yeah, what do hello?
yo
Yeah. It is universal. Let me have subo fufu ha. Dokuto titi la fi ma ha. Ta dokuto titi menye Ghana ko. Menye political parties we dey jack we o. Dukuro how amenyo sikiri be ko me ha. Akpo dokuto titi la fi ma amora ame fimto afima ha. That even it is that's human nature. Never go in political arena. So only time carry the question a politician so many. And I always photo many other ministers the other. They are other ministers the other. They never the question did ever no take another toy. Oh, you talk about my only first time already. Who first time to number that Oma do former president Mahamaji le 2020 Abraham. This is about 500,000 votes. This is fact. And the figures are online. Everybody can go and check. My brother, the 2016, it has been in news. About 169 seats. Governing party at the time. That was also a history at the time. So each day we produce the history, and each 4 years histories are born. Because that problem that talking about the same problem can repeat like this time. I think you told me to give a photo because I'm all the selfish.
thank you
No corner mana mewa. We can't kill them. And let me a journalist watch me. No corner the president in Manania. I'm a Obama senior. But I the same work me I'm not going to this is human institution.
very true akpẹ original
I
Michael
never to tell me that. The problem will still be with us and we will be struggling over it.
thank you very much
Have a nice day.
thank you very much original Michael bẹrẹ yomi akpẹ hello good morning
good morning Mahama do ya te fe tutu o de no mi jo ebe amesa me do lo do afe aka me do to ka ba wu abo to ka ba so gba pa le ba mo time ya to da bu ka pele ho amene na ku ado he de ho o be ni no am yo ji de ka ya mi Mahama da le me tutu ya te fe tutu jo yo be figures over akara no fi Mahama enye o ma tempo de Mahama ba di la le o Tamanya nuga se alo nu ko se senya nyao enya te tutu do Mahama le bye bye
akpẹ bẹrẹ yomi me homo bubu de kaji 0247900764 the quick didi and have Ghana politicians who gble Ghana zu if you go like amara dibewa zu gato within just 3 months they want to become a billionaire just want to have properties and all of that to apel and yet some of the mindset of politicians so in abe all right sorry and your mindset of the politicians so me homo bubu de kaji hello good morning
hello wataki
mayor
yeah you mayor and okay
yeah
wala doji
yo
anya tiedwa
now
nine politicians and you take voters for granted. Do no mind no more than I think I got the ground of power. Politics.
Hello, Kamala be Kamala bula kajina bi Kamala gbotro mi jagbana chaka kwa mi 202479000764 enye kapmo John Dramani Mahama la gbogobe do kwito dizie na be politicians who vale enudu Ghana viewable ikena be mi na megbechi abe Ghana be ngogbe yo kami ene ta mi abia still gbo be nya he ogbori elete petutu on tojo aba America po ebe Ghana to alo politicians wo do kwito didi lo me ale gbegbe be ona be New York le beneva do come vi ogbo mle ba va le ko le gbo mi nya 0247900764. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your phone like a walker.
Okay.
Oh, Emmanuel, that Kajima Yancho.
Emmanuel, where's all?
Yeah. I am not a bit. The Mama, upon over Amakuwa. Upon Amaye. Alaba Jidala.
Hello?
Let me put me on college. I could follow that money. Kakakabado Bra. A better almost bo. And this is a better almost bo. My bobo toble. Tanya come at the Mama Block on your bear. You fatty flyer. I may you cut off a treasure over home. 10,000, 20,000, 5,000, 6,000. Who call Dadani? Bay woman that's not great. The love for a Belemelo, so called that open bedroom, mollet or Zua. The back will come back on our over to the requirement. That's required not the so. I then go back. The men and the Mawa, Abba Bologna, for Yajmevio, and the current young Yaquiava, Abawe, Tayo, Yagbenya, Fast Yakwa. January 7, Hunya did a go, Fiat to call, come to copy Tibet.
Hello? Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Kobla?
Yeah, I go Kobla to the Kajila.
Kobla to you, so.
Sorry, I'm your dodgy.
Yo.
The dark man to Cocola, you can hear the Duga, let's see, Bona Tonka and Ragba. But of Yama, the Kito Gigi. Yeah, with Yakamo and Yo to make you to my lap. And then I said, and then Kijo. My Zibama, the Queen of Mania, Minister K, and Cocola Coco Mahama, my Prime Minister, you can young. Alaba, you driver, no Kuma. You minister, you blow of woman, by a driver, a quarter naya. No, but it's a Cocola, Bahama, Kaidula. You're full on your bag. You got a share in Yamanama. And you can't see the Maida, a minister on your Kunyamania. Simania go to Cocola Coco Mahama ball. You cut to Cocola, and then you see you are killing the dome. I don't know. A woman at Yamin. Sorry.
Yeah, hello.
Mumadi, yeah, Gaba, you degasi. You quit on Gigi, the away, but never, mother, for one ama, ya, Margala, bo. Gaka, Nana, rank for you. And you can do Cocola, I could do when you saw ya. Now I'm out with you, Ghana promotion. You can walk out the Coco. Du Kito Gigi attack by the Cocola, who called Bronia, Yenia. Time energy record married. That we both feel any final at the Napala in the Atoji.
Yeah, I said, Dr. Banyata, I get audio here. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Talk with Buton need a second.
Talk with Wizzo.
Yeah, and you get to Melania in Tono. A dog band to every man now. Mr. King, Electoroma. A dog band to man now, pulling a door, hat you in a bear. Niale, President, then Yaji. A political Miaomi was Dopa, Mitanko, Nana Akufuado, play MPP, Vondi. Nkasese de kemachole me numa se ma da niawe media niawe konyao de gonami ya mitanyao niawe dome gagbojo president he get bona fifila ya experienced man onye eye enome gbedeje sibe esi le du come esi bo eye enyi come di ma globe evuyo ke yo nto kura o fle le kule president se kura jela yo nto to glo ta ni lewo den ni yo den eye me nyala mi se ba kama me nye kodila o nye yawo ni me jema ka glo ya nye be do fe yo ke ate wana be enu yawo wa khemona wula no se no to se o beri wa ponu ma ogbo original market glo nyale dongo be e la fisi afinya tefe onye tanu ya hia nye be e do fe di chade ke wonanu ya otogwe wa e hia be dodo ko ne no me nyaglo jiro ko anyo dodo ne no dodo nyu ne no bede e ga yo ke ke ga ma je ore wa te wa do asi oji be wa tan wo dore du kome mamle to me de kuna mamle to ya nye be amro globe ndc to be do me fena enya be malanu joy gbogbo e la bena ndc to sigana gale mana mo le dudu ndc to ko le mo ko le ko tu ta ne nya me oji be no ga mana yo ni nya du free day to be ata to ni jujo.
All right, akpe be yomi. I don't know where you got the statistics there from. Having never, I may work a wiki with you, but that's your opinion. Thank you very much for your opinion. 0247900764. Akpe biele kachacha wakulemi like Global 105.1 FM. Nya mile jedo kokude nya he John Dramadi Mahama Glo leve thank you message le Assemblies of God Church Sunday kebayi edenyaro doi ebe dokuito didi le politicians omedi ayena be Ghana melengogbe yio Ghana be politicians o vevito politicians yo kemi ho yoko du jikpova yi betiri gidi ola dokuito didi vivienao alabe de wadibe yiwa aho hike menu bete afi yiwa dole you are pleke, you are hockey, you are ifile, you are ifime. Na yebe contract deva Kenya $1,000 kwala. The old daddy was $500,000. You get contract you get what was Ghana towa kowela wa boaza ama you ke chwa bruchi wa na contract wa ho share leme be America dibe ya kpoga ya zubilonia tala Ghana pengo gbe yila achi amame enye nu yoke okpo tefe afi gbogbo le church mi do abia chogbo be le ko chogbo ele gbo tu be tutu a ya ihe ogbo the element tutu anami anya 0247900764. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Ako novi bungpo rekaji.
Bungpe wisdom.
Bungpo.
Oh. Bungpo. Think about it. All right.
Mekari jive enya president elect. Bloody. Manye nyaonye nyava ekaji fiava no semu. Ngodo ha o cafe vide. Duko pola go blombe. Do kwito didi ye nabe duko mengo yimu. Ala fishi afide. Nyaba soli hawa. Sofu gangan. Iko anya podong deni. Olong. Po National Cathedral. Ma do kwito didi ye. Do kwito didi lo. Ayo no kunyama. Over record kama lo sio. Over tatupo ya kata there. Minute kama la wo. Ala tefa. Tanyari menya nyamya ko. Do nyawe mya du kome tofio di. Nyakonya ade do me. Akoberi lekenya wodi achinu maunu. Be manya medeka. Pe didiko. Ame shamu. Natan apo deleme. Be dukodi. Ayingo. Ya wole doji. Akwenenyi.
Egblenami ebe many politicians o dey o church members o pastors o claim yen gonrola o managers o accountants yo ko da the figures o ji managers yo ko throw na contract because na on to be contract wa ba wo ike ama yo ko lo contract o ma po do awo manager do wa ho gabeti ko turo fiji adu adasle o yo be vi o be oni pefu onye nu yo ke na be Melango Bayo. Makajibe check Pudo. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, what talking?
Bayo, Stone City Mayor. Where's all?
Natrava.
All right.
Mabia kike metofu. Me to student family school there.
Two.
Now at the school bo. Ya mo wa venue at the school bo le doji be na podo. ya ba ko do wa ya o da de bi do ape aro do ape de ya ko susu vodi ka me vodi susu nyanga ako fi duko ya ako fi do ape ele te fa water king mo amema o le ni ma ko akere o je so ni me. I wonder the kind of society we are. Water king. Nenye make a frake, opportunity I get a phone. How can you be so greedy and selfish and wicked? Nenye make a frake for me. When to personal work, private work, will you sleep your work from your work? And this morning, I am so surprised that how can someone get a political office and before office in power after you come a benefit over no come to a benefit make a from benefit talking about I can come and talk after that a film la jera like what I can tell like but and then but
oh
vanity upon vanity
it's true
in fact I wonder the kind of human beings we are. Even animals that we rear in our homes quite are far better than a human being that lives on earth.
All right, Akbar, thank you very much. All right, Akbar, comme la baie yomi. Bakajibe enyayila mi atakwe va mi anto mi agbo afembe mi abe dopo be mi anto mi abe dokui benono adio he mi jana amero he onye wa plena dele Kumasi ikenye 50 Ghana cedis no kweva hola wa dire abe 200 Ghana cedis dokui to didi mi selfishness mi dibi akpo lekeje bi akpo lekeje anya one of the problems bakajibe ata associate plenya ike glo John Dramani Mahama obetila wa de kabe umbrella de kama kuwanye be dokwito didi na mi pa dokwito didi la anye be Ghana iden gogbe politicians so managers so dokwito dila o CEO so ami o he no don nu kweti of the America de kamento no view nto che bi mi kle mi ba wodo enya be mi kle mi ba wodo akala we dibi ya hoga ige sogbo wu inovi ya du wu inovi agbenonomi la mekajibe elemia dome who wapi mi bakwe cover the politics man politicians who back benono mekajibe ma le too different from miabe ordinary people who na yabe oche the opportunity tela oche awo the same thing ta mekajibe miaje miape agbenono otro abeleke big bokpo change new change has come la I think that change ne not apare sia there na yabe temi dimi ya to Ghana dengola amesiame need to be very fair and open and very trustworthy na yebe elebe na our project la a guy go here be na our project la yo gami tutututu be mi ko project ma gbo ada gade jibe dibi akọ afala nyi gba o dibi akọ wu ibe hot wu ibe ho ike tuilele obe village de dibi ya wu dutala ada de gaji be gane sogbo mi ka jibe agbano no yo nye nu yo ke mi lebe mi alankura from home obe tababla ape ochuna ne bla ta nyuere cho aferi ne dova gbo me wanya be blata nyuire ta elebe mi sro ta babla chwape ni meka wode dokwito didi me nya ike gbo komla che globe ne be kufifi ede nu yo be tefi ne kole igbe anyigba hefle state bangalo state land yo get be fle la be kaji be ne be kula omle digbe de anyigba mi ji o azu amobuto angle be kwa cha fi ajo ta eleve vide be mina nu kele miasi mina be du kone kpo benefit leme nengo gbe yineva 20 minutes past 7 mi ako yoyola ako awunu de fi mi atro de wana bakpa bubuji donc jibe global morning show pe wana jimi le akpana me sia me ke yomi hedo gbeda si o de na me akpo be amaroche do gbeda si do to de fi ne ma akpo be matawa akhle ne be gameli emegbe ma atro de ma un be mia ale kude gbedasi okeva nami le mia radio dakaji. But I want to say good morning to Noah Kelly Enterprise, Claire Noah Kelly Hardware, Le Mirage. Ona menyabe yule todo hesiai eta miebe agbendi to he na mi ne yebe dibia as play hardware no la jagbara gede Noah Kelly Enterprise o do ato Global FM hesiai yakpe Play Waladem Kitchen, Akpanami, play Amesiameke Duatomi. This one said for the outgoing president, the least said about him, the better. Coming from engineer Sami Oduro send us this one. This one says, I'm happy my brother is now seeing the light. God bless President Mahama. It's coming from Nana Yao. Page sent us this one. And I love this. I see a real bean. This coming from James Alfred also sent us this one. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. We'll be coming back to enter the newspapers. And I have man like Frank here already. And we will be getting into a lot of conversation here. Stay with us. 7 is the Global Morning Show. Coming in from Yvonne Chaka Chaka. So how would you thank the DJ? I'm sure that you should just send a momo to the DJ. That would be very cool. You don't just say thank you. You send something to the DJ to show appreciation for this particular song. Yes. And I have Frank Abo in the house. Looking fresh and brand new. The head looks like Baomia's head always. Tell him, but how come you look like Baomia's always? What is the secret?
Momo America daraing baju de.
Adi Baomia yellow.
Momo America daraing baju. That's what you should know. So if a coven of you, a ton view, and a view, the owner pity, and a kitchen of Azube, Mamma brother, okay, a funye, like cho, a fumadani, meva jolefi. Maori is a great architect. Yes.
Oh, well, you have to see you. You have to make sure that he sees you.
Samedo abufa hakbala. Tago Baomis. No, I'm here to Angadogo. Langbaji. And is a key figure, known person.
Yeah.
So Baomis. Me adogo.
Let me adogo. Me anasi me the picture. It is possible.
Sure, very possible.
But you don't like his ideas. I don't know why. But that's a fact anyway. But like they said, the American wheel. There will be some things there that you know like. There are things that we will like. Tanebe alami criticize they make a feel you are for the other party. It's been years to have a Ghana toes. Yeah, criticize Kobla Wola
with the party them. No.
Oh, then you want to
go. You gradually disagree now.
Of course. Let's say it. Yes. Even if it's your boss that is doing something that is not good. You can talk to your boss and you know, tell the boss that where we are going is not the right place. Let's switch to this place, so that we all grow together. Frank Abola,
yes. Good morning. Jora Beagake, Wogake. Ogazbega Nyasi Chegbe. Babia, I've ever know of whatever. Back for video that never. Hey, John Mahamadu Jaffe got turned to no sevivine, yet turned to no default.
And your Maka do 7 December Maka do 7 January Maka do. Wow.
So I be a Benya Sigvilla Seve, I thought and more like the Diga Veliki on no Chaya.
Is it automatic like that?
Well, everybody. Oh, those are all coming. Political comments.
NDC told 24-hour economy. And overall, the
that is their own charity. That's their own thing.
Way of giving.
But I'm not sure it reflects the reality on the ground. You see, that's the kind of hypocrisy we as Ghanaians or human beings we always display. We don't like telling the truth. And anyway, nyamere hinyabia ya gbolonya nkukwevo odem kutowe. Ele jojo te peresa na imi afa solme ele. Na yasimele na ele school ele. Koji ele. Na we hinyabe enye eleke no like red magbolo red ko. Na menya the rest will vomit you. Njoko wa lesson what are indicators if you have okay price nedidi. Okay, what is preventing you in the past from reducing the price? The administration, the outgoing administration didn't look attractive.
Yeah, I'm not intentional. Yeah, product.
Sure.
Let's just be fair. I'm not about that 30, 10 cities, 20 cities.
And maybe I'm here for more that if you see me, le ho meleflo. I can host about Darejo Daremo Mijiko. I check a Dareji. I check a Dareji. And one of you will flock, I call it that Dareji. They don't ever be a plebe. Tomayo make whatever no galajra. For more of me, almost getting to a spy. We are our own enemy.
That's it.
Mian tonto le tagbo sele miado ke wake ya no ho gbom le fiana na kufu ado yo lege to gbo ya che tod benu wana do che ga ke miano yo lege be ya le miaba You see, I get to learn this seriously when I was young. I can't remember they made me school, our school, yeah, oven, all the mock polo, drive mock polo, yeah, or me for death, woman emoji. Instead of nature 444 la, ebene le mock polo, I didn't go better. I made an entertainer, no, Philemon Bay, my tete you. Nene hole sure, o yoga menye 4 won calculate garo every catch up when it eba mera di demo kay me amegbeto nyo wa
Agbono ba mere na di demo.
ele ku mi re mi anu bale fi ga ke baden kufu regime lo ya be mi anu fi anu kufu yo le gembele no wa se na mi on to le mi adoko that dey wo me na ezido do ton.
That pay me glory.
Honestly egbeke gbagbolo nya de kimi le hu de me na koda passengers so pete wa toro de jiwe piti wa toro de jiwe amesema na ele managing vile no do no de ya no via be ya wako ya le prevent for no let me if no pachile moji gbujum no wa khala ele insurance check boga cha ho wa khala mi abito ke nye require number for the car wherefore amesema piti you go and fend for yourself.
That's it. I mean, problem is let you me agbo me onto eje.
Yeah, when ton you have a problem. Politicians only capitalize on our weakness and they are using it against us.
Keke tore agbo be di bi chwa me tore megbe. Akebi akakwa mere den gogbe. Bare amiela di de file kota no fi akwa me 5. None of VG no that kind of thing. Very it be akwa me sia be ga. O keke bi de amene na atako. Matako the whole world there keke mori.
The maga now another scenario. Be ye again. But thank me to Akosombo Bridge. Be ta me station mado huko. Joda gbenzile pepe kola. Na for for me do fimi a okofo pete jirado. Na fuke nyama tok pele fe ga. O na bloko bo to bridge ta yala to so gan kofe. Oh, sigba. Ah. O mi wako yo fumi pa. Dare furo gaji jojo ire. Budget ki nchema wala kutukunya mafe mele yilo akelo ko le madwe minya do mi yese minya do chitola hoko nde ko le ho ale ho me gbe kuruku driver be o echejo yo tai ya lo che odiva poko tai fotia mi tore mi odoli mi ka ye kaka mi do akra de break mele lo o gavato le break pad doli me no front have anytime he nya fast station ho nya wanu ebe yo dare furo gajiko ela ko ya no gagbele le moji ke wa do ge I ma poga he ko I me like look ko ya ta mi fe le no view ba
at the
end of the day yes you don't get it you don't get it nta sitagbo ke sele mi adoku
ebi abano vi to nenyo ide ka to ko ne di
dadia
if I dey agbere no mi no mi la we need to stop it.
Yes, we have to stop it. Let me tasi
we need to stop it.
It's just bad.
Yes, petrol stations while you regulate no
kaka the be ajami 50 cities no do na kwa so surum aso 2 cities
here alo 30 cities now it's very bad
no nya kpobe o le dadagara mijiko o lock tank bela ami mele yosio ke no dareji ko le jira na mi o le o stock jira na mi new price it's just bad everywhere. Mi am top to hele tagbo se wa le no viun mo le mi apolo mo kle jivele mi apo egba sigbe
nya bi agboro koko gboro na omi jo
nya nyi me gboro mo lo po
agbeya sigbe tomato zeri be ka mo tomato ze gomo
o ekibi kra chenyo
no beri no tomato ze na yore ya me da no put the rubber me now la
turum what I cry chenyolo ekihiwa for fufu opete afore gome afọ fine one o for regina o he atoro na o de la globele
oh no big pa
mi to mitasi gbasigbe mitasi
apple force go about that Adidas de ji ko agbela for force 5 cd vajire 80 Ghana 100 cities
menyo de
apple no 5 cities I just 100 cities I mean look at cool deal Ghana the deal A guy over the deal the akuju la aju the ball.
Nyaki no kufiere. I know for me talk of what the beba. Wale darena you ake winton tori. Nene me mono, nene moko edeme kojoyi.
Ho head deal with team, metal with team and block
Lefika.
The how the kagu mekunamlo. You cannot sleep in all the rooms. But you want to get all the lands in a fictitious way. In fact, be track but Robert Ghana to let me you don't go by. So let's go forward. Let me check this paper New York paper OG.
Yes.
First stop and you figure where are we looking at first?
Let me first of all say good morning to one like Moto Yunato. Thank you for yesterday. Yesterday with the member he has been there. He has been there. Motos, thank you so much.
Mauto, thank you so much.
Yes.
I mean, I like Bolosibo Cool. I have a Malaysia for Belém.
Well, let me take you to the papers quickly. Let me start with Republic Press here. Some judges speaking. Judiciary under fire as NDC MPs call for cleanup in 120 days. And GH Ghana Police win praise from professional election job. Betifi DC denies fertilizer theft allegation and Mesua Jirayevolo. This fertilizer thing
is still there.
Oh. Daily Graphic. Parliament returns today. 22 government business items face tough tests. Can you guess one among them?
I don't want to say anything.
Oh no, guess one policy. One business item that's supposed to be discussed in Parliament today. One of them.
One of the business items that will be discussed in Parliament today.
Okay, let me help you. Tax waiver for February. Tax waiver for 1F owners. They say they should waive tax for them so that they can operate very well.
1D and 1F.
That tax waiver, I'm not sure
it will happen.
They can myself. And free SHS bill is also on the table.
Yes, yes. That one I'm not sure it can.
And the most crucial one, those Supreme Court judges, they're supposed to seek to be approved by Parliament to start to work. They have gone through the vetting.
Yeah.
Parliament has to just approve them.
Ezunya. But will they be able to approve? If they approve, then how long?
And so this is an issue being raised last sitting by transitional team. That last minute appointment, recruitment, and the rest. So this particular one, dead on arrival.
Dead on arrival.
Dead on arrival. Then one sad story here for me. It's always sad for me. 460,000 WASI candidate fate hangs. Work await funds to complete marking.
Really?
That is it.
I think that Ghana is one of the headquarters of WAEC now.
Yes. The last time they were complaining, they said government is owing them 180 million Ghana cedis, and they need some amount from that amount to repair their machine to mark objective papers.
Is it BC or WASI?
WASI.
So how are they going to get admission to university?
Oh, so this year university should forget or they should prolong their timetable as in the academic calendar, so that it can make room for.
The school, they don't know what to do again.
Yes, so actually they are going to stay house. They are staying in the house maybe longer, or the university will give them, let's say, an opportunity to come in. If your result is out, come and prove yourself that you have passed. If you did not pass, pack your things and leave.
After doing 1 year, I mean, you have done one semester already.
It's possible.
You paid already.
Or another option is university will just organize access course for them.
Okay, that'll be okay.
Then when your result comes in and you didn't pass all of the papers, the access course will allow you get enrollment.
So you are now going to pay more.
Then you now go and pay and rewrite, better your grades and fit into the situation.
What kind of educational system is this? Very bad. I think I have an access cost, but another money for that one again.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
Then let me tell you too. In fact, yesterday Kotoko Bridge, graphic sports. Kotoko, in fact, major Banana crowd, major Banana. Serious. Kotoko back in title hands. Amwa strike silence hearts. Hearts of folk. Amwa strikes silences hearts of folk. Imagine.
So what was the scores? 1-0. I heard it was 1-0.
Over 1-0.
Over 1-0.
Over.
I don't mean 1-0. You are the fan of Kotoko.
No.
House of Folk.
Come on.
House of Oak, House for Oak.
Yeah, OPT. Then you say hearts. But you see, in all this, we have two hearts in the system. Heart and hearts of oak.
I get over Heart of Oak.
Heart of Oak, then Heart of Lion.
Heart of Oak.
So as Heart of Oak is losing, Heart of Lion is winning.
So which one? Which of them has the arrows?
That is Heart of Oak.
Heart of Oak.
Yes. Okay. Then on the front page, say pressure mounts on Gadola. United win deep in City's crisis. So I know maybe you are a Gadola fan.
So Man United and City clash.
Yes.
And what was the score?
Oh, I think 2-1.
Against who?
Against City.
Against City.
Yes. The
City,
the rivals.
City, and I all of these days.
Yes. That is football, unless you don't understand it. Anyway. It's about win, draw, or lose. And when you play this season very well and you put your house in order, the next season will be against you.
Put your house in order.
Yes. The Ghanaian Observer, no decision by transition team to halt recruitment, payment, etc. So the information minister is speaking here. Then EC justify recollection, says Domi Kwabena, Okaikwe Central, Ablekuma North, and Tema Central illegal. Declaration illegal.
Illegal.
Yes,
how is it
illegal?
They tell us why it is illegal.
We'll go to the details and we hear everything from
after
there.
Declaration is illegal. Was it not the returning officers that declared it?
Maybe they don't have the mandate to declare again.
How?
Has
it been changed? Or the constitution has been amended already?
Maybe if they are presiding officers or returning officers, they are no longer mandated to declare. So maybe that's why they say it's illegal. When we get to the details, we'll get to hear. Then limit free SHS to day students. NDC Tekpes is speaking. This is his opinion. He has said so many things, but they have taken this one out of context.
Day school.
Then Daily Democrat is also saying EC declares Fantiakwa North NDC candidate winner. Then Asedun Ketia exposes EC illegality. Then the Daily Searchlight. Strange times. Police commander brutally assaulted at police headquarters by youth. He denied shooting incident leading to assault. Then another sad story here is cholera claims 3 lives in Takwa Mswai municipality. Cholera so it's actually it's a wake up call. I nyale sela ko che lebena do ko.
Of course.
Na ya sebe gbe nyange here no nyange here do. And in that story they say food vendors are the main, so that's what they are pointed out.
Akwa mere ko achule tepre ko ba jasi de fufu mezere ka le fufu metro gbecho FDA nelen kure ni mio.
Yes.
They should put more drastic measures on
and
this.
Ghana Health Service, they are shouting on
Health
this.
Service education and never.
Yes.
All right.
Then let me take you to Supreme Newspapers here. Ignore ugly noises over free SHS abolition. John Mahama tells Ghanaian. Then Supreme Court dismisses Nana entry. Bosiakos certiorari application. This is a law term.
Yes.
Then Daily Analyst. My government will scrap free SHS. John Mahama reassures. Then Ken Ofori-Atta was more powerful than Akufo-Addo. Guess who is speaking? And the Apia Kubi Faiz. And the Atu Yakubi is speaking, you know he lost his seat.
Yeah.
And he has led so many things concerning the former finance minister, no major. And one story is President Albert Kwabena Dufo, a transformative leader in Ghanaian journalism, by Peter Kojo Pisau, who wrote this about. So we'll get to read the details. I think that's so far the papers.
All right. So let me also take you to Ghana Web and some other portals here. And Ghana Web says, stay where you are if you won't serve Ghanaians diligently and with humility. And this coming from Mahama to his appointees that will come, incoming appointees.
You see, to me, saying it to them alone is not enough. I think they should take them through some rigorous tests, some exam or some.
But that'll be too late. Because of the time that we are going to have.
Oh, it's all late at all.
Then everything starts.
It's 14. I say you appoint within 14 days.
Within 14 days.
After swearing.
Okay, so.
And so from weeks. Now to
so usually
you can just subject the person to. Let's do some aptitude tests. Let's see some. Nyatefe dodokpore mi wana we nyatefe we abaseba alwe abawaga.
Machine they could give me a test.
Machines always
do you have to test that one with a slap one? If you are going to slap one,
yes,
they will slap you.
Yes.
Mahama's commitment to fight corruption questioned as Woyome is seen speaking on electoral issues for NDC. And these are some people making comments about Woyome also joining the NDC. We have seen him now lately.
Yes, he's everywhere. He's everywhere. The man suffered. You see, this whole thing, this Woyome thing, I wonder why he's not in jail. We have been talking about corruption. Me say, wepete hobewa. Ogronya severally, but the man is still working free. So
under an opposition government.
So who is committed to fight the corruption fight?
So he has been tagged as a corrupt person.
Yes.
For the many times he has gone to court.
And worst of all, this man did not just wake up one day, walks to bank to go and cash all those money. There are people involved. Why are they not bringing those people to alongside with him? Okay,
he's a free man.
Yes.
He's a politician now.
Seriously.
So you have covering.
Like I say, job.
Never is true, but don't share guy. And you have also eaten the body. You have eaten the cake.
And you are me where you are mobile in a game, make it hockey, make it hockey.
Mahama's victory is a mandate for constitutional reform, probity, and accountability. It's come from Bakavoma.
Yes.
Bakavoma.
Yes.
One of the lead conveners of Fix the Country. And this was be careful what you say and to whom you say it to. Motkari. I've been always having a problem with mentioning her name. Mahama's special aid to NDC communicators.
Joyce Bauer.
Yes. I did not want to contest again. Helen Ntoso also said she has lost already.
No, she did not. She win.
She won?
She won her seat.
I did not want to contest again.
Adjoint also.
Yeah, Adjoint also.
Maybe is she
yes,
saying
she has been re-elected?
Wait, is she saying?
For crashy word.
Yes. Is she saying she didn't want to contest the immediate past or the future one?
The future one.
No,
I mean that the one that they just
2024.
Yeah, 2024. She didn't want it to. But your picture was there.
No, do you ever go no nya for me? I mean, I took my already.
All right. So Parliament convenes today after marathon of demands. I don't know how today's Parliament is going to look like, but it's going to be an interesting Parliament today. I wish I'm there to see what is happening.
Exactly.
I don't know whether those people who have lost their seat will still be in Parliament today anyway. Maybe some of them are recovering from post-election lost. This one says, Mahama's victory is Ghana's second liberation. So Yaya movement says, all right. Free SHS has come to stay. Mahama reaffirms.
Okay.
But he says he's going to tie some boat, lose some nuts,
Yes.
and then see how it's going to go.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And this one says, while NDC was running a robust campaign, NPP was planning to rig. Joshua Alabi is stated this. This is an allegation. This one says, Baumia must lead NPP's rebuilding effort. Miracle Abuaji says. I don't know what power he has. I don't know what he has.
Ghana, the freedom of speech is very powerful.
But do you think Baumia should still run again 2028 for NPP?
I said it the other day that he's the most marketed figure in the party right now. People may disagree, but I see him to be
more than Kennedy Ajapon.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
More than Ken?
Yes.
Ken is very famous. And in terms of the Ashanti side,
that is why I say most. He's also famous, but most powerful, most marketed person in the country. In the political space.
For NPP.
And apart from John Mahama, Baumia is next.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Good or bad reason? All the reasons.
All the reasons.
Okay.
Go to every corner.
I think they would need a fresh page.
Go to every corner. Even young kids. Ask them who is Baumia, they'll tell you.
But the gap there has gotten, it will worry. The gap.
Oh, that's
the gap. It means that a lot of people are not satisfied with him.
No. See, we all you and I know, it's a election against him and the whole of Ghana, because of the change, the wind of change that is blowing, the economy, and you see, I've been saying that he has said so many things that brought him to this point. He has said so many things, and all his quotes are there. You can just decide to be just here and be playing all his quotes, and it will work against him.
Yes, his past statement.
Yes,
a lot of things,
and it will work against him.
But
in all this, it's a political. All this is a political comment. Seriously, it's a political comment.
And that's a strategy NDC used against them. Seriously.
You see, so in all this, everybody knows him right now. You cannot just say made an economic sentence right now in this current government, and you not mention Dr. Baumia
for a good reason.
Whether good or bad,
reason is also very important about image. The image you carry. What are people saying about you?
Okay. That's why I said. That's why in a political space,
that should also
whether good or bad, we are talking about most marketed person. So, in a political space, you cannot make some of the statement without mentioning his name.
Yeah, but I'm talking about image.
Oh, okay. That's another leg of the conversation.
He needs to clear a lot of stuff. I mean, his predecessor,
he just have to go and repackage himself.
His boss scene is being used against him.
So that's why I say he just have to go and repackage himself and comes back strongly.
But the history is there, so you need to clear the minds of the people from all the stuff that they've thought about you, so that they can give you a nod next time. So he has a lot of work to do within these 4 years to come.
That's why I say packaging.
They have to repackage.
Repackaging, rebranding. Then he's good to go.
Anyway, we hope to see how that one happens.
In his time, things were just happening faster. And people were just connecting the dots. So all of a sudden you start going to church, they start you use something to cover yourself, then started praying for you, you started preaching in church. All those things, everything was just happening fast. You see, meanwhile we know you typically of one angle, and all of a sudden you want to cut across. So that's it. So as I said, he just have to go and repackage himself, rebrand himself, and it's good. See, fine, everybody can just come out right now that we are contesting him. But I can tell you, as I said, go to every corner, go to schools, the young kids, ask them, who is Dr. Baumia? They'll be able to tell you something.
Of course, they will tell you about Dr. Baumia.
Yes.
They will tell you about him.
So
the comments that will come,
so he came into contest
also
again.
matters. The comment that will come on what people are telling about you or saying about you.
No, forget about the comment.
No,
we are talking about most marketed person. Do you understand? Whatever they will say, negative or positive, still, we still will identify the person.
So it means if it's more negative, you're still going to lose. You are marketable, but you're still going to lose.
Fine. Yeah, that's why I said that's another leg of the conversation.
Yeah.
But we want
just
the
marketable person.
identification. How you understand my point? Just identification.
Okay. All right. But anyway,
I want to ask you, do you know why sugar, baby made, ekpeto? Do you know after now when don't change your package?
No, it's always been the like blue color.
Yes.
Box
because they market their product, and the market nobody will contest them.
Anyway, so today me but the sugar that just sugar they call it cha. It's very important to us, though.
So yeah, all those ones. That's another part of the conversation. The negative or positive comments about the product. It's another.
Which really matters the most.
It matters, but we want to identification first.
All right. But do you know that if Bawumia has won this election, he would have come in close contest with Jerry John Rawlings as somebody who has never lost an election before. Yes, because if he has won this one, then it means that he has won his primaries, he has won his presidential. He has not lost any election.
Let's talk about Jerry John Rawlings. That's another situation.
He's the only president who has never lost any election.
Yeah, he started it, and the way he started it, you know. Do you understand? And the second one was a bit challenging. His second term in office, a bit challenging, but not as compared to now.
No, we're not talking about the situation. We are talking about the election, winning election. Rawlings has never lost any election in his career.
That's why I agree with you.
He's the only president who has never lost any.
That's what I'm saying. That Jerry John Rawlings, as a president, democratic president, he started it.
Of course.
And by that time, people didn't, even though people wanted to contest, but they did not contest as today. I think the other time I was looking at the sheet, I think they were only 4 or 5 or 6.
They were not so much.
They were not. You see, and people were even afraid to go out to go and speak to people. People didn't have the resources to go around and talk to people as compared to today.
Do you
think understand? So as for his situation, it's a different ballgame.
I think we should compare him. And he still stands today. People will still vote for him.
Yes,
he might still win. Again.
Yes,
because people are still calling for
Rawlings at some time. That's why everybody decided to vote for John Mahama, because now we have so many people to compare with. During Rawlings' time, we did not compare him with anybody. People were just like, he's the one, so they voted, and that's ends it. But now we have so many figures to compare. So what would be the reason why John Mahama, who at that time we are told did not perform, did not deliver, so we voted him out?
But there are so many people he took out with coup and all of that, who they can compare his ruling with at the military era at that time. And he made coup for some people.
That's why we are starting a conversation from the Democratic. Yes.
Anyway, so
forget about the military that time. That one is that's a different era.
So okay, let's leave that behind. When we talk about the Democratic side, he contested with Kufuor at the first time.
First, Edubuahini.
Sorry, Edubuahini. And they lost.
Yes.
He won that time.
He won.
And then Kufuor came.
Yes.
And Kufuor lost.
Then
and
the second
one before he won.
He won.
So in that career stage, we can fair to say that he has not lost.
I agree with you, but as I was saying, I am just comparing other things, other factors that contributed to his.
So they couldn't compare him with Edubuahini. You also came into the light of the political scene.
By that time, by that time, MPP they were very small minority. I would say maybe they have the financial strength, but not as compared to today. And actually, we're not. How many people know Edubuahini? No, but Jerry John was already ruling, so he has toured the whole country, and people know him. Edubuahini make a Kufuor make a they were just coming in. They were just coming. So the stiff competition, they come in. Jerry John Rawlings is one at that time. SMA. That's why I was trying to make some point there. We are now comparing the figures. We are now comparing the political figures. That is why all the political presidential candidate lineup, the Ghanaians decided to go for John Mahama. Why? because we have seen him before. Ewana Naomi Pokpo. That is why they have decided to go back for him. Other than that, we say, oh, okay, Mamiacha never tried me, Poda. So it means in the past we were just trying. They were just trying.
But now is it the same thing?
No.
People are not trying again.
No. We are now so current after 4 years. If John Mahama didn't deliver as expected, we'll put him aside because we know Bawumia has be a running mate before. He has contested before. We know what he has done. Even with all the things he has said, you'll be surprised Ghanaian will give him an opportunity to also run this country. That is how it is.
Anyway, it will depend on what he has done. That is what they are going to use to judge him.
That is the rebranding I'm talking to you about. But, so when the party decided to do rebranding, put out the Photoshop works, the things that they say they have done, yes, the video that was circulating before the election, yes. So all those ones will now come in as part of the rebranding
for him building a e-gate.
Yes,
but I think the e-gate is a contract for John Mahama's time long ago. It was
I don't know about it. I don't know about that.
To fund it more and then brought it back.
I don't know about that.
We saw some posts on Joy Online, and then they dated it to 2015 thereabout.
Well, me, I don't know about that. I only saw him opening e-gate, and the gate is not opening.
This is part of the Mina 3 building. But coming back again, John Bawumia, he needs to clear a lot of stuff there. You have some details you want to share.
Okay, so let me take you to City Newsroom quickly. And Parliament reconvenes today following landmark 2024 election. I like the headline. So Parliament is set to reconvene today, Monday, December 16, 2024, at the Grand Arena of the Accra International Conference Center, AICC, marking its first sitting since the decisive December 7 general elections. This session follows an official circular from the Speaker's office on December 11th confirming the location for the meeting. Speaker Alban Gbagbi is in a proud notice dated December 2nd, 2024, summoned Parliament to resume its functions, emphasizing the importance of this gathering in light of recent political development. So the December 7th election reshaped Ghana's political landscape, with the National Democratic Congress securing parliamentary majority. Several high-profile members of parliament from the New Patriotic Party, including Esra Owusu Ekufo, Henry Kwate, Katie Hammond, and Andy Appiah-Kubi, among others, have lost their seat, altering the balance of power in the legislature. The NDC electoral triumph also extended to presidential race, with John Dramani Mahama emerging victorious against the MPP candidate Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. So the Speaker's decision to postpone pre-election sitting. So before the election, the Majority Caucus, led by Alexander Hwenyomaki, had repeatedly urged Speaker Gbagbi to recall Parliament for urgent legislative matters. However, Speaker Gbagbi declined this request, maintaining that parliamentary activities will remain suspended until the election. Until after the election. This decision sparked debate among lawmakers, with some questioning the timing of the recall and its implications for governance. Today's sitting is expected to address critical post-election issues, including the transition to a new administration and discussion on key legislative priorities for the incoming government. That is the issue from City Newsroom concerning the reconvene of Parliament.
All right.
Do you have any other story?
But I think people are also saying that they should take this convening to be a point where they can scrap some levies for the e-levy and co. But I think it's just too early for that. I think they have to come back. Maybe it can also be possible if they can do something about that, but I'm not sure. But also, some people are also saying that the free SHS bill for broader stakeholder consultation also should be discussed today.
Yes.
Free SHS bill. These are some of the things that Ghanaians are looking out for.
You see, this I would not feel like they should discuss, because somebody that is calling for a review, reforms, and you have passed a bill to go and do rubber stamp. So how are they going to do it? Nova passed bill K4. After when a man wants to do reform, after doing the reforms and things, no gagboga in parliament. I got to debate them and kakapia. Why don't the bill wait? So after the review this man wanted to add, we'll just add it and send it to parliament to go and pass. Is it not proper?
Anyway, it depends on the speakers to regulate that.
This bill is dead on arrival again. It's also dead on arrival. I'm telling you. You heard him on campaign platform severally, even not just 2024 election. In the year 2020, he calls for review, and they say review means cancel. Didn't you remember those things? Yes. So the review definitely is coming on board. But in relation to the free SHS, let me bring you one story here.
Okay.
I say free SHS policy will stay. Nobody will scrap it. John Mahama assures. So
but it will be reviewed.
Yes. Well, let me read the story.
The review that the MPP are not really okay with.
Come again?
Is a review that the MPP are not okay with.
Yes.
They don't know what he's going to take off
and what he's going to add.
Yes.
So President-elect John Dramani Mahama has reaffirmed his commitment to continuation of Ghana's free senior high school policy, dismissing claims that his administration would abolish it. In an interview with Voice of America VOA, you know there's a FM station in Hohoi.
VOV.
That is VOV.
VOV.
Okay.
For Jumpy Tambo.
Then an interview with VOA, Voice of America, Mahama emphasized that these assertions primarily propagated by New Patriotic Party officials during the election campaign were unfounded propaganda. Free SHS has come to stay, and it going anywhere. Mahama stated, nobody is going to scrap free SHS. What was said was political talk and gimmicks. We are going to maintain it. What are we going to do? What we are going to do is get dedicated funding for it. That's what it says. So they said, the story continues, say, introduced in free SHS is introduced in 2017 under Akufo-Addo administration. The free SHS program provides free tuition, boarding, and meals for students in public senior high school. It has enabled hundreds of thousands of Ghanaians youth, especially from underprivileged background, to access secondary education. However, the policy has faced challenges. So this is my point too. So, however, the policy has faced challenges, including overcrowded classrooms, inadequate infrastructure, and delayed release of funds, which have affected its quality and implementation.
Delay release of funds.
Yes.
Funding is one of the things that they are looking for.
Yes. So school must run when it comes to printing of question papers.
Yes.
Buying perishable goods like tomatoes, onion,
the matrons,
and other things that will make the school run perfectly. Funds is not being released on time. So what they're actually avoiding from owing suppliers is still there. So as I can tell you that maybe there's a tall, tall list of debtors right now, suppliers that the new administration have to come and pay. And me, my issue, even that is not my problem. My problem is infrastructure. Now do school FFA or the Viopa Chobos trunk, Bianchila make Befuke flavor play la sime. Him won't call them fine, ele hike chile for $1 dudu. The view the all faranda jimolo, the all school home mono.
Anyway,
those were my problems. Classroom, the car teacher, the car fear about 90 students. Teacher, they not talk about in the whole academic year. If you are in the video cover, the car about 420
for one
yes, for one semester because of double track. Like I pay teacher had to deliver. Like the viewer have to pass.
Anyway, we also hearing about NAPCO torture that they are asking John Mahama to help them pay their arrears. The one that the government owe them. I don't know how that's going to be possible for them because that's not one of his policies at all.
That's not his program.
Yeah.
So maybe he can only beg them. You know, there are so many people who lost their monies. They lost their monies and they are sure. No more qualified. John Mahama and but typical example is the bondholders. Bondholders, they also cry. Often call. They say they are hoping John Mahama will let them help them to take their monies back. And after that, could touch all we can do. And believe you me, teacher training will also start shouting. Teacher trainees, the nursing trainees also start shouting, and other small sector. Let me say small, because other sectors will also start shouting our allowances. You know, SITAC, training college teachers they have gone on the longest strike.
Yes,
and still the issue is not resolved. Mortuary workers.
Have they resolved that issue?
For where?
Oh, serious?
Mortuary workers, they are also hanging there.
Hey.
Can you imagine? So all these people right now, and the very thing that they will do to the current administration, that I would say is wickedness, is to all of a sudden after swearing John Mahama, then all of a sudden they will start embarking on strikes. That is the most dishonest thing I would say we Ghanaian workers will do to the new administration.
In fact, that's very sad. That's a very sad thing.
And I can tell you, strikes are lining up right now. Strikes.
So will it be fair for them to strike against this new government?
Yes, but not
they should make
any
a call.
Moment from
or
now.
They should just make a call, have a sit-down talk.
Definitely, there will be a talk.
Yeah.
There will be a talk, but the truth is, those on authority, those supposed to be who are in charge of managing this situation, as in negotiation with the workers, they will tell you the state is not having money. Watch now, I see where Gamelio. The situation whereby we add politics to everything. For example, this NAPCO program, all the march Independence Square, all print t-shirts, donor PT, all the march there, Jijok Bobe, Dodi show boy, this playing our who, you know, I said,
and I say people are complaining. I'm here over the match, eh? Okay, complaining.
You okay, complaining, okay. And they, see, that time, in fact, they have introduced so many models. Models that they all collapse. They get a coastal. Make what they catch over on motor domain.
You should have just maintained the youth employment rather and leave it.
Youth employment.
The crowd, so it has become new people coming on board again.
Yes.
For another set of ideas.
So in all this, it will be too early for these people, these industry workers, to start striking Honestly, the problem continues.
Oh yeah, too early for that.
Too early. Yes.
But because transition is already ongoing, and so a little can be done. Because right now, I'm not sure that there can be any payment for anything as we stand right now.
Oh no.
Unless salary
even
and
after
other,
transition, after inauguration, at least first quarter there is too early for them to start strike.
Yeah, no, for strike they should come down. I believe they should have a sit down with the president rather, so that they discuss on how they can, do payment. So whatever he promised there, if he doesn't deliver, that's when the strike will be coming back and forth. But I'm not sure that the strike will ever stop in Ghana.
Oh
Strike will still
no.
continue.
That's what strike will never end.
There were
It will
problems
never
that
end.
they've been assured they will solve for so many years now.
And me, I always blame
some of them.
I always blame these fair wages people. I always blame them. If you see those who crafted the single spine nowadays. Nobody is mentioning single spine again. Meanwhile, we are told in this country that single spine will come and solve these salary discrepancies.
Exactly.
That's what they told us. They made us believe in single spine. And the former president Kufuor, knowing very well that this single spine thing is a trouble. Look at why. He kept it when he was going out, then he signed it.
He knew it was going to be a trouble.
Yes.
Are you sure?
He knew it.
So, but they came out with the bold solutions that this single spine will solve. And if there are solutions to it, how would you?
I'm sure after he and his lawyers review, like go through the document, they realize that there's a problem with the single spine.
And
because the moment they start the implementation, people started making noise. That was where the beginning of the problem, salary thing. But the whole thing is, look at it this way. A GSS graduate join police service, or let me say the security services. Yeah, wallet dollar. Yeah, just salary, single spine implementing. Yeah, pay salary and go now make it bo if you are new in the school for me. Yeah, global it is because of the allowance. No, other people, other agencies also agitating for allowance. They haven't we heard doctors strike because of market premium? Haven't we heard of university lecturers strike because of market premium? What are all those conversations? So there's honestly the single spy. We're gonna
Oh yeah, I'm not sure they are taking a look
fair
at
wages, fair wages is not fair. They are not embarking on any education to educate Ghanaians on how these things is the status of the policy. They are not educating anybody. They are just there. Then this sector will call them for a meeting. They will come last minute. Then the politicians who is represented by the government will come last minute. When the meeting is scheduled for 2 p.m., let's say 9 a.m., the sector minister will come around 2 p.m. No, if you have every talks, they say that it is done on phone. So no, you have our mindful of now executive kaka. How many times did we see teachers just accusing their leaders, as in Nat and Nagrat, for taking bribes in their name? That's why they are not fighting their cause.
Many times
and
we've had issues like that their leaders will
their problem.
They will just call the leader, come, what is your problem? They'll sort you out personally on the ground. They go and talk to your people that you should calm down.
So me, the most sincere executive I've ever seen is the CITAC executives. They are the most sincere executives. Because see, they have gone on the longest strike.
The others were also
I'll give maybe I wanted to believe in the mortuary workers.
But I don't know what really goes on to that conversation, and just a few minutes, then you go back again. Then you go back to where you were before. And then you go and discuss again, then you cut it off, then you go back again. Because you should have just solved the whole thing at once and then you move on. Well, back and forth. Also,
fine. It's not proper. It's not proper. But anyway, let me take you to one story here. There is one MPP story anyway. Say MPP candidates spend an average of 10,000 million Ghana cedis on parliamentary bid. Adumako Kisi. 10,000 Ghana cedis.
On what?
10,000 million.
On what?
On parliamentary, on the campaign, everything.
10,000.
Yes. So Dr. Dixie Adomako Kisi, the member of parliament for Anyam Anya Sotum, has revealed a new patriotic party candidate. Party candidate spent an average of 10 million. Oh, sorry, it's 10 million. Yes, 10 million
Ghana cedis
each during their campaign for parliamentary seat.
All the parliamentarians, NPP.
That's an average. So
10 million.
Since they say it's an average, means it could be more.
Okay.
It could be more. So, and I'm putting it to them. It's more than the 10 million.
So is the money they've disbursed to all the candidates?
That is what they spent. That's what they spent. So
so when they say
where they get the money from, nobody knows.
It means that they have a budget. If they are able to tell us how much they spent, that means that all these people have already spent that amount already. Yes. All the candidates have spent that amount.
Yes.
10 million Ghana cedis.
So
where did they get the money from?
That's it. The source of the money is the
Who
issue.
gave them the money?
That is it.
Yeah,
that is it. That is the biggest question. And that question we should leave it
where
for
is the money coming from?
But
we'll also find out.
It could be funded by the party. You know, MPP is not a small party.
How did the money get to the party?
It's a big party. Oh, come on, they paid dues. Don't they pay dues?
They paid dues.
There are philanthropists too.
How many? Do you know how many of them contested? About 270 something.
They paid dues. So the question is, how much is the
10
dues?
10 million Ghana cedis.
What are they paid dues? So how much is the dues?
We need to find out from you whether you know. You
so
know how much.
So we find out.
But the dues can never be more than get to 10,000 Ghana cedis. For you to be given 10 million Ghana cedis for campaign alone.
You don't know.
Those money can rather be used for your constituencies to develop something there. Rather for somebody.
That is why
sharing,
you see last minute
you
projects.
buy things for
That's
people
why you see some last minute projects. You see where MP, PCL dokewa, MPL dowa. Over renovate, over coffee my clinic fast. Ose paint ne, over hunu, over MPA, bajeredo, and I'm not sure over you too. Mekpo clinic dollar enough over ultra modern clinic. Mekpo.
Exame already. I mean, at the time I was somewhere some time ago, exame that I know as for Dele Hokwe some time ago. I was shocked. We were going to election.
Yes.
And then exame. Everywhere, I was contracted to be able to do the theater for MP. You better your child. You know, last minute thing. Ghana told me if you me for la long. You cannot come and tease us like that and go. I will we thank you for you. Like I go like KT Hamo, but I go to thank him, and then the vote came out that he has lost. It was an opposite.
Coconut head.
Yeah. So the illiterate, the people who are voting now, please, politicians, our people now have grown. That they be a play tactics, you lose your seat. That's a fact.
Well, away from politics, let me give you two stories who are very worrying story. First one from FDA. FDA is cautioning the public against fake recruitment scams. So you who will be there in Akpo, Flyer, the Obola, Hodefi, you should check properly before you involve yourself into it. So let me read more of it there. The Food and Drug Board Authority has issued a public alert regarding recent fake recruitment scam targeting job seekers. So this scam typically involve fraudulent message or emails that request personal information or payment in exchange for a job opportunity at the FDA. Though the FDA has cautioned the public to remain vigilant and avoid responding to unsolicited communications asking for sensitive data and money. The authority emphasized that each message the authority emphasized that such messages are not legitimate and should be treated with suspicion. So they attach a public notice, say disclaimer. The title reads a disclaimer notice, fake recruitment. So this to everybody. FDA is not recruiting. It's not recruiting, and everybody should be careful. Whoever sent you a message on WhatsApp, SMS, or email, that come and send me your this one, Ghana card number, your full name, your phone number, and pay this money. FDA is not part of it. Then the second worrying story I want to bring you is the cholera claims. The cholera that claims 3 lives in Takwa and Sawaim. Takwa in Sawaim. Is it in Suwaim or municipality? So I am not reading this because it's happening there. Okay. It could happen in our municipality here too. So everybody should just be careful and take care of him or herself. So the Takwa and Sawaim Municipality Health Directorate in the Western region has recorded 50 suspected cholera cases with 3 deaths. 14 persons are currently on admission at various health facilities in the municipality. Addressing the media in Takwa, Ms. Wilhelmina Tiwa Duamote, Municipal Director of Health Service, Takwa and Sawaim, said all those who died arrived at the hospital very late and were dehydrated. She appealed to the public to wash their hands regularly, avoid eating contaminated food and water, and more importantly, seek medical attention immediately if they have diarrhea. Mrs. Mote announced a ban on the sale of vegetables by food vendors in the Takwa and Sawaim municipality, stressing that it was necessary to protect the health of consumers. Quote, we will be having communal rehydration points within Takwa at a certain vantage point such that anyone who will need ORS, do you remember the ORS? The famous ORS, can immediately get it within the community where they are, unquote. She assured residents that the directorate was doing everything possible to contain the outbreak and prevent further death, adding, quote, our hard-working health personnel are aiding to contain the outbreak and provide medical care to those affected. So the story went on.
To me, I think that it's not just about providing medical care. It's about letting the people know how to prevent this.
Yes.
What adverts are we even hearing so far from the Ghana Health Service as we speak on cholera? But now the radio stations, every radio station should be playing,
discussing this,
yes,
and talking
cholera,
about it.
Cholera everywhere.
The health person. Let me give credit to our health workers, the directorate here. They are always here.
But it's not always that they talk about cholera. They have some other issues that they talk about.
Yes.
We can commend them for their health issues. But cholera, the approach to cholera here, even in whole with the health directorate, with education, is very low. I'll just call them 20%. If Ghana Health Directorate is listening to me about education, yes, because we need to see. We need to use all the platform to educate the general public. This is a matter of concern, health issue. People are going to die from it. This is life-threatening health condition.
Yes, honestly.
By now, they should get funding.
Taken some lives already.
And sometimes when you get to there, they'll tell you they've not got funding, money has not come here and there, and it looks as if you don't know who exactly to blame again. Whether to blame them or to blame the government. But in fact, education never know GE all the time about cholera. Some pictures should be there. Those days we used to see pictures, don't duplicate,
posters and around. Ghana Health Service. Sister Shine, Sister Pat, good morning.
Yeah, Shine, Health Directory.
Good morning. Minyabele say, Mr. Courage, Dogbe, region.
Invest in the media. I mean, if you put your resources there, media.
Sister Pat, Madam Pat Baku, Bọ́lá mi lọ yọ ya.
Mi no call you. Roll call you. Me no call you.
Sister Patricia Baku.
Esther
Good
Pat,
morning.
Good morning to you.
You are Oga.
Yes.
So
we are calling you one by one.
Oga, respond.
Oga, Pat.
Yeah.
Do something about the education before we start losing
fast
lives here.
After the cholera, never told me that who bomb me.
In fact, you know what jingle the car.
And see the funny thing, you have a church mega do for me call a silo. A church mega do the whole bomb. A chair weekend aspect got you college that do not me ville. No, no, do not a ville. No, do I'm a vera, no tree. I do it away. So honestly, Saturday, the whole of Saturday, by the job, man, pity ow. Ma wande ko honestly I'm ga conductor nga waje amero voodoo enwa e hugbo viki mbazu vale gang to kwa chama to fe faith ye vale mi alo le fifi fela
elefu
tagana water cholera ale dudemelo enya be ya to ado mi agbo ni
vucheni
be mi klashia ja mi klashia mi vuchena mi klashia.
And because location over to Jigbetu some of the water doesn't really
and
have concern.
And Yakimun vai, Magana Yamiak Bolo, it's about a pump, heavy pump, well for a pump in me. I can't go back on Gachi Darachi, do that. I call it the Viverona Mia Macho, Kogachi Dara Macheji, Aquia over the vendor. See what she do that music.
I can bill a Valma or bill what's Billy what now?
Yeah, they never bag boom.
If I cholera, I never let you say never cholera around Jagbana Lebanon now by environmental. Classy, edgy. All the time. Make sure you wash your hand.
Sure.
Maybe na classical akuchi awe amro lila ko awo chida si video ko oba kwasi denu do amena obe yo le fufu throw now kinki cheda akwasi fufu akode kinki now
yes me wanu kimi last de ko kinki na me be a madu ko dare na ko bubu na do
asi fufu ko aba ko de
kinki na ko na njira la pojiku ale gbegbe pojiku en echikeme he sabala le hole fifle na me se ne kpochiede tambe me ku menga na sabala kimna mo me ku mara pele bubu and so ta babia nyemere sanitation torche hele certificate he wana njira la wedi do kwoka wana mi la pele certificate okay let me issue certificate now this is my point. Ndeminya issue certificate na all assembly kpome kwefwa. Who does the monitoring?
No one.
Make ever kpora they are adhering to safety protocol. Mile do na Ghana Health Service organize energy. Ndeminya minya home of certificate ga henya ko manala card na kpole card picture allergy kwefo. Kwefo
they work about rounds
very look at me expire do come date expire after work about announcement we nova register lo nova examination okay but be chairman no njirala whole year medical examination who ensures that the true record here one now like koji ya cover submit who ensures?
No one. And some of them even pay money.
Yes,
if a now certificate. So you have not even gone through any.
You have a tanga store sanitation or.
But go back a tanga so. You move from there. You know all
that's the popular name. Yatamele. The popular name. The tanga store. Cholera agbolo. Tamia tell me the certificate awadi. Me got dole me office. Yantombe catchment area. Move to the catchment area. Njala hele moto chedi. Mi va no achame.
Exam tola. They don't mind them at all.
Oh, you're free bonto.
Free. They don't do any round. Every day.
Could you imagine? But kare me va moto ma plan duduko. Nyon wale mole kako. Butterfly de ko ju furu kata je me prum. Ko enya changwa. Yesu wafu ne kakume nawe. Ko ya de butterfly ko gachi ko dangbe ko tutu gachi on vile ko ya gaje kana me loko metro he ko oya
ewe butterfly ko enye te fe me ko ye mi Anye de me body. Be a scratch say dem go now. Be a de very do. Oh, me le no atefie be ya do nu ko le academy ko. Kaka mi anya yi. Afide ko ejole yame. De tie me le gbulo.
Jesus.
I'm like go Jesus cuz be check but Jesus. Kaka be yem tro de go da fie le me ko kwan gba afie kro pin.
Jesus.
Afie nya kukula. Oh, just every day go me. Agba. Okay, now we do the yaro go bijo be no. This one there you cannot eat it. Afie be chumi Africa afie ba for zo.
Kaka get it.
Va job with the DTML blue. DTM to ko nu jala ko afie le DTM ko kwani gba. Oh, e dudu ajikale yi o kale DTM kunamo amoka no DTM. O no avoka no DTM to beteza to fake. Ayo eji komiele.
So this goes back to our safety workers.
In fact,
our safety workers.
In fact,
seriously.
You see, some of them will say they don't have the people, the personnel to go around to check this whole thing, though. No, but I think they have a lot of people.
Thing, I always disagree with it.
They should do a daily.
I always disagree with it.
Daily routine.
See,
check daily routine check.
No, if they are understaffed, when they are understaffed, how many times did they apply to the sector minister? But they are understaffed. Okay, that's another another leg of the conversation. You know your mandate, you know your duty, you know what you are supposed to do during the day and during the night. Have you done it? Have you played your role?
They said they don't have the resource. I'm momentarily
resource.
You are going to chachazame.
See,
they just have people for
there's
daytime.
A word known as improvisation. Madam Kuji, Nyonden or sanitation office, children or education, she always use this word, improvisation. So they always improvise. They should improvise. You don't have the logistics. You don't have, but you are wearing the title. You are wearing the rank, and you are in the office. Then they took work, but you don't have the resources, so you not go to the bank.
So what happens to the National Service? What are they?
So that's why they should improvise. So why don't they take the National Service or this those who are coming for attachment. They should just come engage them, tax them. The director should tax them. The departmental heads are there. They should tax the attachments. Do this. Give me report. Teach them. You see,
School of Hygiene students do up to now. And we are still looking for people to do the job.
And they are still in school. So they are coming to attachment. Use them.
Mi de kuku exam de mi check no japo exam do me de manyale kuku klon no asua pe ko eveche you don't even know amrocho da no le wa pe ma pe ko eva moto and then the motto is very clean but what happened
in the house
medi over da fie me kpo to chokana fu be da fie me kpo banyao echi ho ko danu ai ebi fun to be chi de ko over ko danu akewele dugba se vivi de o de na do metala afro
we are le fukpe
ko be cholera do fifi cholera e do yi amegedo le cholera hogbe by chance benye be on to be didi wa koko ga ko apple cholera take Ghana.
Yeah, that's always my point too.
Yes,
no me no feel much na be hey ni matoa de nyinto be ga ko couple dolele na do ko nyolo tane be awa no ko wenwi desreka
ya ko emi.
That's always my point.
So education Ghana Health Service mama part ikala yoke jagbara gede mi ajile Global FM mi ngro na do that I for me o advert there now for that the people the masses can listen and change.
Sure. As for the masses they are good in listening. Yeah. And they always to me same video.
Oh, of course.
Wow, there's no nenya like bro na ko. Niasi.
Take me nya when COVID-19 ko mi when cholera check.
Sure.
Make a discrimination.
And Ghana what me ga like bro mi fuchana mi akula shia lo mi fuchana mi akula shia.
Anyway, 40 minutes past 8 Global Morning Show.
It's the Global Morning Show.